The World Health Organization says people are snapping up medical supplies, and that could put healthcare workers at risk.
Sure, every factory around the U.S. is operating at maximum capacity.
All of a sudden by Wednesday, phones are ringing off the hook and our suppliers were empty.
Protective masks of every kind are flying off store shelves.
I am concerned about our hospital facilities and our ability to deliver continued care, not only for coronavirus, but other routine illnesses.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I know there is a lot of coronavirus content going on right now, but I recently got a text from one of my friends who is a nurse in Boston, and she sent me this kind of like little quick step-by-step written tutorial, I guess, on how to make surgical masks that are useful for nurses and stuff who are really low on supplies right now. Quick shout out to all of the medical professionals out there. I appreciate you so much, and this is what I'm going to do to try to help. If you guys didn't know, I actually went to school for fashion design, so I have tons of sewing stuff laying around at my house. So I figured, why not put it to good use and make a bunch of masks for these nurses who are endangering themselves every day for us. My friend even said that they're only allowed now one mask per shift, when normally in hospitals you put on a mask, talk to a patient, and then just in case they're infected, you take that one off, put on a new one. So that's pretty crazy that they're not really able to protect themselves, let alone protect the other patients that they could spread it to. But enough about that. I really wanted to videotape this and show you guys how you can make one yourself as well. Honestly, just watching this video, sharing this video, liking, commenting will be helpful as well, just so that the YouTube algorithm picks up this video, and hopefully that means it'll be seen by more people that will be able to make them. So the essentials for this are obviously a sewing machine. You need one piece that is a cotton fleece fabric. So we actually had cotton fleece old sheets laying around in our basement, so I obviously washed and dried them to cut those up and use this. And then just another piece of cotton fabric. If you have a mom that's a quilter, I'm sure they have a ton of fabric just like this. Also, preferably, if you have elastic laying around, cut 2 7-inch strips of elastic. If you don't have elastic, my friend did say that if you just want to make 4 pieces of string so that they can just tie them, that's totally fine as well. I usually do my DIY tutorials on here with a glass of wine, but since the nurses can't drink at work, I figure I shouldn't either. Alright guys, let's get into it. The first things you want to do is put the 2 right sides together of the fabric. This doesn't really have an obvious right side, so I'm just going to pick one, but then this side of the fabric looks a lot nicer than this side of the fabric, so the nice side is the right side, and that's the one that you'll put face down. Then take your elastic. Going to pin the elastic inside. And then pin them on the other sides. So now you have each piece inside just like that. Now for the sewing machine portion. Forward stitch, back stitch, forward stitch, back stitch. So, right now, you're gonna have something that looks kind of like this. You have both sides done, you have one whole side done, and then you have one with about 2 inches left. And then you're gonna pull from the corner on the inside. Start pulling through the rest of it, like this. So then you have something like this. We're starting to have a mask here, guys. And the last step is making 3 pleats on each side. And these don't have to be perfect, guys. So then you'll have 3 pleats. Look a little bit like that. And do the same thing on the other side, but make sure you are pleating the same way in the same direction that you're pleated on the other side. there you have it, one medical grade face mask that could truly save a life, if not multiple lives. And on top of that, it's way prettier than a regular mask. So of course, I would really appreciate it if you shared this video so more people with sewing machines could help. But if you yourself don't have a sewing machine or any experience in that area, I also came out with a line of one-of-one handmade bleach dyed and tie-dyed sweatshirts and sweatpants. It's called Mad X. I'll leave the Instagram right here if you'd like to purchase one. And 20% of the proceeds are going towards families and businesses who are affected by the COVID-19 virus. I personally am out of work because of it, and I just wanted to start a side project to keep me busy and hopefully support other people who have to support entire families but no longer can. And not to mention, they're super comfy and cute for all of the quarantining we're going to be doing for what looks like a very long time. Each one will have a custom little patch that says how the proceeds are going to be used, and hopefully it'll be a fashionable and nice way to kind of get people back in the giving spirit, because we need it more than ever, guys. Last thing, I also noticed in my analytics that a lot of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you guys want to go down and like and subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post. Don't worry guys, a lot of my regular scheduled fun vlog content will be coming out as well, but since I don't have a set schedule, being notified is the best way to keep up. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! These look really nice, don't they? Ooh, baby, I wanna get with you and take your picture.